Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You take a look at the Hornets.
Well, it all comes down to this one game. What a series it's been. The excitement in the air is palpable. I can't wait to see how this team responds in front of this hometown crowd.
You look at the Cavaliers. They need to be prepared for anything in this win-or-go-home game.
Both teams survived the first round. They'll have to be at their best in these winner-take-all matchups.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Stolen by Miller. Ball with it. He's picked up by Jones. Ball outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Ball. Now Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, when this team is in a tough spot, LaMelo Ball is their answer.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
The putback. Pass to Claxton. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Here's Ball. Miller outside. Here's Knipple. Knocks down the triple. Knipple's got 7 points in the game.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Ware. Back to Harden. Outside Mitchell. To the left wing. Fires the 3. And it's Ware missing. Charlotte leading by 5. Miller on the wing. Jones comes with a double team. And stolen by Claxton. Ware attacking. Seattle moving the ball around. That's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Knipple. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Levine. 1:46 left in the first. Pass to Bryant. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Dimon. To the inside. It's stolen by Ellis. Here we go. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Right wing. Here's Bridges. The layup off target.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Charlotte leading by 5. The 3 from Ball. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
On the wing, Porter. Fires from deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a 3 of his own.
Count it. 9 points in the game.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball with it. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. And Charlotte another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, offense is the order of the day. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And here's Porter outside. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Pass to Miller. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Seattle trails by 7. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 8.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Here's Miller. James, right side. This one for 3. And Charlotte, another 3.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Corner shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 10.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden, just so pretty.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Pass to Dimon. And Charlotte, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here they come. Stolen by Miller. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Jackson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The 3, James. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Seattle move the ball around. Harden from outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ball left side. Shoots over Levine. Pass to Jackson. Out to Bridges. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Ware. Seattle trails by 7. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Give props to Levine. He continues to extend his range, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Here's Knipple. .152 left in the first half. Screen by Bridges. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Pass to Ware. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Knipple. .54 seconds left to play in the half.
He's showing off his eye for finding open teammates. Knipple is no selfish rookie.
Pass to Ellis. Over to the left wing. Porter from outside. And again, Seattle with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here comes the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Here's Ball. In tight, LaMelo.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Ball outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Ball. Misses in close.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Ball no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. For the lead. That one is off. And here's Charlotte now. To the middle. And stolen by Claxton. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Harden. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Now Ball. 13 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Seattle move the ball around. Porter's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Here's Ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. And here's Mitchell. No points yet. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Look at Levine exploding to the cup.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Pass to Bridges. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Carr. Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Bridges outside. Miller outside. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Here's Dimon. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this, we have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good with the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. And standout scorer, it's really no surprise up there.
Jackson. Back to Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 5 to shoot. For Seattle.
All game long, they've been making it.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling,